Hey guys, welcome to another Life Success Factors video. Today, we'll be talking about how you can develop a truly amazing work ethic and how I've been able to achieve success in my life through hard work, perseverance, and without having to rely on luck or handouts. So, what makes a truly amazing work ethic? Now guys, you don't have to be a genius to be able to work hard, right? The most amazing and brilliant people in our world today are not those with the most superior intellect, nor are they the ones that have necessarily received a formal education. Now, education is important, but what's probably as important, if not more so, is your ability to work hard and persevere at your goals, right? So if you're here and maybe you're in school and you're struggling with your coursework, or you've just started a new job and things aren't as good as that could be, you're taking a bit of time to get up to speed with all of the nuances of your role, don't be afraid, because there's one surefire way to actually achieve success, and that is through hard work and perseverance. Okay, so how can you develop this? How can you develop this ability to work really hard? Well, I'll tell you about the things that'll work for me. Number one is to find out your why. What is your purpose? Why do you want to achieve what you want to achieve? For me, it's so that I can live the lifestyle that I want. It's so that I can enjoy spending time with my friends and my family. And working hard allows me to do that. It allows me to make an income or generate an income that in turn helps me lead the life I truly want. It helps me afford where I want to live. It helps me afford the food that I eat. It helps me, achieve a whole different set of personal goals that, if I didn't work hard, would be very hard to achieve. So the first thing that I'd say, guys, is to figure out your why. Why do you want to achieve what you want to achieve? Do you want to lead a better life? Do you want a better life for your kids, for your family? Do you want to, achieve really high grades in school? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you've identified your purpose. You've identified why you want to do what you want to do. And that's probably the first thing that I'd say to you, is that finding out your purpose. And if you want to find out more about how you can find your purpose, I've got a video which I'll link down below, and you can go and check it out about how to find your purpose. But finding your purpose and identifying that and really honing in and crystallizing what that means for you means that you will be able to achieve a whole lot of different things in your life that you never thought possible. But by understanding and crystallizing what your purpose is for you, will help you get there. Okay, so the second way you can cultivate an amazing work ethic is to understand what your strengths are, but more importantly, to understand where your limitations are and decide whether you need to focus on them, right? So now we all have strengths and weaknesses, but everyone's different. So we all have different strengths and weaknesses. A strength of yours may be that you're incredibly intelligent, but a weakness of yours could be that, okay, you are intelligent, but maybe you don't have the proactiveness or initiative that someone else does, who may not be as intelligent as you, right? So what I'd say to you is that identify what your strengths and weaknesses are, because you can then focus on what you need to improve, okay? And the single biggest factor for you improving your ability to work hard is actually understanding who you are, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and where you need to focus your effort, okay? Now, some of these things that you need to work on may not necessarily be the most glamorous, okay? For example, you may not be one who is able to take initiative easily. Now, if that's you, focus on creating small goals, okay? And if you want to know more about creating goals, I've got a video on SMART goals, which I'll also link down below. But focus on creating small goals. So let's say that you are pretty intelligent and you've got a test coming up, but you just can't find the motivation to study. Focus on one problem, okay? Focus on that problem, and when you solve it, or when you've reached a point where you think you understand the topic, move on to the next one, because all of the different solutions that you go through, all of the different small wins that you have will increase your motivation. And when you increase your motivation, you increase the belief in yourself. Okay, you understand that yes, I can achieve what I set my mind to. And if you understand that you can achieve what you set your mind to, then that will mean that you have the motivation to work harder. You have the motivation to exceed the goals that you have set for yourself. Okay, so that's one way how you can overcome, let's say, procrastination and not taking initiative. Okay guys, the third way that you can build an amazing work ethic is actually to achieve balance in your life. Now guys, working hard doesn't mean you need to work hard 24 hours a day, okay? You need to set aside time to rest. You need to set aside time to have time to yourself, to enjoy everything life has to offer. It's really important to connect with the people who mean something to you, your friends, your family, your partner, your kids. When you are able to do that, it actually brings a sense of joy to yourself. And when you feel fulfilled in different areas of your life, you're able to perform a whole lot better, whether it's at school or in your job. So what I'll say to you guys, the third way to develop a really strong work ethic is to actually achieve, and it may sound counterintuitive, but it's actually to achieve a balance in everything that you do. Now, this might mean, for example, that at some point you may need to lower your expectations for what you want to achieve so that you achieve that balance, and then you can build on that, okay? Now, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you certainly don't need to achieve all of your goals tomorrow or next week or next month or even the next year. Decide what's important to you, what will make you happy at this point in time, and then build on that, okay? So if you want to achieve financial freedom, don't focus on making $1 million next week or next month or next year. Focus on making $10 in your side hustle, or focus on making or getting a new client, okay? Once you're able to tick off these smaller goals, you actually learn more about what you need to do and how you need to sequence your activities, your tasks, your goals, so that you're actually able to put your best foot forward when it comes to cultivating this work ethic, because you want your focus, you want your work to mean something, okay? And if you set a goal that's just not achievable, then it's actually going to leave you in a place where you're going to feel unfulfilled. All right, guys. So that's all for today. I wanted to make this quick video for you guys. I know that a lot of you may be struggling with developing or cultivating or maintaining a strong work ethic, especially with everything going on in the world today. But just know that sometimes when you minimize a problem that you might have, and you cut everything else out and focus on what's important to you, you can actually achieve great things, and you can actually drive change in your life, and reach for success, which is what this channel is all about, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd encourage you to smash that like button, and hit the notification bell down below, and subscribe for more great content. If you like this video, feel free to share it, guys. I'm sure if there's someone else out there that you think needs to hear this, it would really mean a lot to me if you shared it with them, and I hope that they get something out of it as well. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.